The European Union is increasingly panicking over the huge impact a no-deal Brexit with the UK could have on major economies, with shock new forecasts showing such an outcome could cost just two countries billions of pounds. Italy, which is home to the bloc's third biggest economy behind Germany and France, exports more than £2.7 billion €3 billion of protected geographical indication (PGI) products to the UK. PGI identifies a product as originating from a specific area, which may be a whole country. Exports of made-in-Italy agri-food to the UK amounts to £3 billion, €3.4 billion, with PGI products accounting for around a third of that total. But should Britain leave the EU on December 31 without a Brexit deal in place, trade with member states would revert back to World Trade Organization terms, which would see huge tariffs imposed. Massimiliano Giansanti, president of the trade association Confagricoltura in Italy, warned we must be prepared for all scenarios, including a collapse in post-Brexit trade talks between the UK and EU. He said, negotiations are not over and an agreement is still possible, but we must be prepared for all scenarios, including the failure of the negotiations on future trade relations between the European Union and the United Kingdom. It is therefore necessary and urgent to develop an emergency plan, to limit the repercussions of the no deal. There are only a few weeks to the 31st of December 2020, the expiry date of the transitional period. The Confagricoltura boss explained what emergency measures should be put in place if the UK leaves the bloc on December 31 without a free trade agreement in place. He added, the plan should provide for a strengthening of the staff of our customs administration, which has already carried out significant preparation and information activities for operators, to support the companies that will be called, from the 1st of January, to submit a declaration for individual export batches on the British market. Without an agreement, the foreseeable block or slowdown of trade flows would cause a situation of instability on European agricultural markets, in addition to that triggered by the pandemic.